In this video, I'll be teaching you step by step on how to go through the monetization process. Are you at the stage of monetizing your channel and you don't even know how to go about it? This video got you covered because in this video, I'll be telling you step by step on how you can successfully go through the monetization process with ease. Now, in my previous video, I already uploaded a video on the important documents that you will need for this monetization process that I'll be talking about in this video to be easy for you. I mentioned 4 to 5 important documents that you cannot do without if you want to successfully go through this monetization process. So if you've not seen that video, you might need to watch it. The link to it is currently showing up, and the link to it will also be down in the description box in case you miss the link to it up. Hi, my name is Oluwatosin. In case this is the first video of mine that are coming across, you welcome. Please consider subscribing and don't just subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified the next time I upload a new video on this channel. And to all my returning subscribers, you're also welcome. Without further ado, let's dive right into today's video. Now, the next is when you eventually meet up to your threshold, which is 1000 subscribers and 4000 watch hours. YouTube will send you a message congratulating you and welcoming you to the YouTube partnership program. I'll look for the one they sent to me back then and I will put it in this video for you to see. I'll not even lie, that message is a good news. That message is a good news. There is nobody that will receive that message personally and your heart will not leap for joy. So they welcome you with that email congratulating you and telling you welcome to the partnership program, welcome to the YouTube partnership program. And from that day, you will see that all your content, even the ones that you've created before, even your short videos, you will now start seeing the dollar sign as green on each of your content. You start seeing the dollar sign as green. You will see that in your YouTube studio, you have a section for the dollar sign. You will not be seeing this thing. You won't be seeing it before monetization. But once they send you that message, you will start seeing the sign. And the thing about this monetization is not as if YouTube will automatically tell you that you've been monetized. They'll send you that mail and tell you to apply for the monetization if you are interested. Because I saw a creator on YouTube that says something like he is creating content and he doesn't want to get paid from the content. He is a Christian content, like a believer content with a lot of views, and he said that he doesn't want to get paid. He will not turn on his monetization. He won't apply for the monetization program. That he just wants to be creating that content, that Christian content without being paid from it. In my opinion, I think that is a good thing. I hope I'm able to do that someday. I seriously do. So that's it. They will not force you to apply for the monetization. You only see that apply now button is now clickable. So if you're interested, which I know that 99.9% of creators on YouTube will be interested, if you're interested, you click on the apply button. I'm checking this mic every now and then because I don't want it to go off. And you won't believe when I tell you that it is heavily raining right now and I'm creating this content. I'll switch my camera and mix my view from the back of my camera with this video for you to see. Hold on. So that's my view right now, and I'm seated outside because there's no power supply, and I know that when I sit inside, this video will not be as clear as this. So please, when you come across this video, do well to give it a thumbs up because it's taking me a lot to be shooting this content. You can see that I'm even wearing sweater. What if I told you that I've been talking all the while and my mic has not been recording? My mic was off. I need to go and charge it for a while and then I came back and I didn't know and I spoke for like 9 minutes. I didn't know that my mic was not talking. I'll be uploading that video as a behind the scene video. I was seriously talking, explaining, not knowing that my mic was not even recording. So moving to the next point, which is after you've applied for the monetization, YouTube will go into your account and check out all your content, starting from your long form content to your short form content. They will check if you kept all their policies and guidelines. They will get back to you to tell you if their review is a negative one or a positive one. If you are finally, if you are actually qualified for the monetization, it's at that point that they will get back to you on that. And if you know that you are creating content, you are not monetized yet, but you are creating content that are against YouTube policies and guidelines, please, you have to stop, because it's at this point that everything will just scatter, so to speak. In the sense that if you know that the contents that you are creating, they are not in line with YouTube policies and guidelines, you might be creating it and you'll be going scot-free and be wondering that why are people saying that YouTube will be frown against this content, because YouTube is not frowning against this content. I be doing it thinking that why are people saying that YouTube is actually frowning against this thing? And they're not frowning against it because you are going scot-free. It's at that point of monetization. You can't escape it at that point. If you have any content that are violating YouTube rules and guidelines, if you are doing copyright content, it's at that point that YouTube will go into your channel and check all of them and give you feedback. I hope my voice is loud. It's heavily raining, but I have to film this content. Now, after they've given you a feedback and told you that when they check your content, they are eligible for monetization and all of that, at this point that you will now create Google AdSense. Please don't be in haste to create Google AdSense account. So it's at that point where YouTube has reviewed all your content and all of them are fit for monetization, that you will now create your Google AdSense account. And again, I will advise that once you are doing this monetization process, please read a lot. Come on YouTube and listen to people's story of monetization. Make research. Don't just rely on I can do it, I can do it. Hear people's story on monetization so that you don't make mistakes that will take you time to fix, because in this monetization process there are a lot of little mistakes that you can make that will take you a longer time to be able to rectify. I feel like I'm screaming because everywhere is noisy, it's heavily raining, but I just have to film this content. After the Google AdSense, they request for your PIN, which is your tax identification number that you got earlier. Then you fill in your tax identification number. They request for your ID card that you've gotten earlier. Then you fill in your ID card. For the ID card, you snap it. It's not as if they ask for details on top of it. They will snap it. That's why whatever ID card you are using must be intact. All the four edges should not be tampered with, because if the four edges are not intact, YouTube frowns against it. They want ID card that is very, very clear and everything on it is intact. You understand? Then they will verify your address. You must have filled in your address. Yes, they will verify all the information that is provided, your ID card and all of that. And it's at that point that they will send you this pin. This pin. I actually received 3 of this pin. I received 3 of this thing. I'll be making a story time on how I got 3 of this thing later in another video. But they will send you this thing. But no, nowadays they are now sending this thing to email. They now send this thing as email. But they'll send you this thing whether in person or like hand to hand like this, or to your email. They will definitely send you the pin, and there will be a place where you input the pin that they've sent to you. Once you successfully put in the pin that is sent to you, the next thing is you have to wait for them to request for your account details. And this account details, they do not request for it till you've gotten to like the stage of payment. So what is next is just for you to meet the payment threshold, which is $100 and above. Then once you meet the payment threshold and it's time for YouTube to be paying, they pay between the 21st to the 26th of every month. Like me, they sent me a message to drop my account number when I was to get my first payment
on the 19th, like 2 days to the day they will start the payment. So I got the message on a day that was on the 19th, and I received my payment on the 21st. So once you meet the monetization threshold, they will send you a mail that you should fill in your account details, and any day you fill in your account details, in less than 3, 4, 5 days, they will send you your money. So you'll be getting paid every month as long as you're not violating any YouTube policy or guideline, and you are meeting up with the payment threshold, which is $100 and above. So majorly those are the steps on monetization. Generally, I would say that they are not difficult steps to take. They are not. It's just that you have to be careful and make your research so that you don't go about them wrongly, and that is it. If you have any question on monetization or on everything that I've said in this video, please ask me down in the comment section. And if this video has been helpful to you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and you can as well share my video and miss your friends and loved ones. You don't know who this video might be helpful to. And if you are still not subscribed and you have watched me up to this point, please do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified when next I upload a new video on my channel. And I wish everybody that is working towards monetization or you're on the monetization process all the best, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.